My name's Jane Clout. I manage Kooringal Oysters, which is a family company. We farm Sydney rock oysters in Moreton Bay on intertidal sandbanks. We basically grow them right through in the bay, or we try to grow them right through in the bay, so that people know that they're a local oyster grown in good clean water 18 kilometres off the coast. We sell into retail and wholesale, and basically I'm the front line. I have a lot of client contact, and that's really how I manage the businesses. We're selling a live animal that's actually in shell. We call it live in shell. So the product itself that you see on the restaurant table is never actually what you see when you buy the product. So it's very important to me to sort of educate my customers in that sense, to try and preempt any complaints. So our complaint policy basically is to work very closely with people right from the start, educating them on what they would expect, what we deliver, the process that we run through to get to delivery, and how they should handle the product while they keep it, because often they keep it for an extended period of time after we deliver it to them. So it's a very close educational sort of process really for us. If there were a complaint, I would immediately talk to the customer about what his complaint was, whether it was related to either the numbers that he'd purchased from me, or so the detail of the complaint basically, then try to drill down through our process in delivering the product to him that might have created that complaint, or created the issue that he's actually complaining about, whether it's product or service or time to market, or just sort of try to determine exactly what's going on. And then I'd work with them to resolve that. If it's a process of ours, then we'd need to review that. If it's a process that has happened in his handling of the product, I'd try to educate him in that sense. If it's about, sometimes oysters spawn and we can't pick that, and neither can the client, so it's just that's happened, let's replace the product, it's not an issue. And I'd basically replace the product anyway. But I try to use the process to educate people better, and to educate myself better really as to what might happen, so that I can risk manage better, because I think a lot of our business is that sort of risk management.